Hello and welcome, all middle and high school administrators, guidance counselors, and school psychologists. I'm Sam Sneed, and I provide 3 keynote addresses to both middle and high school students at both public and independent schools. I speak on 3 topics, what I call work in the 21st century, and the importance of developing a genuine passion and excitement for science, and for STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and math courses. This is critical because work in the coming decades is going to focus more and more on these skill sets. In this keynote address, I talk about the exponential developments in artificial intelligence, robotics, and machine power or computer processing, and how these are dramatically affecting and will continue to affect the nature of work that's going to be available for us humans, as we work alongside machines. I talk about the importance of learning languages, not what you might typically think of as Spanish or French, but a computer language and robotics. After all, a computer language is symbolic, has logic just like other languages, but takes a somewhat different form. The second talk I give is on cyber safety and social media. I'm equally passionate about this topic. I think it is absolutely unfair what Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, and other sites, the attractions they have for our middle school and high school students, and how little these students are able to appreciate the essential nature of digital content, and how an unfortunate passage or photograph in a nanosecond, in literally no time at all, is spread across the internet and is cached on all kinds of backup servers around the world. I talk about my early experience in social media, having co-founded 2 early internet companies and being a social media expert, about my knowledge as a lawyer of the terms and conditions of these sites, Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, among the most popular. I talk about how students need to be alert to the nature of digital content and what they are doing online. I also provide workshops for faculty and parents on this critical area of cyber safety and social media. Finally, I talk about, in a 3rd keynote address, distracted driving and in particular texting. It's becoming just an overwhelming and incredibly dangerous problem for us all. Who hasn't had the experience of driving down a highway at considerable speed, 55, 65 miles per hour, and almost being run off the road by a person to their left or right who, when we look at them, has a hand on the wheel and a hand on their iPhone and is texting along as they've completely lost track of what they're doing on the road. In this talk, I talk about the importance of understanding the cultural underpinnings and why it is that we have to look at that text and email as it comes in, about the importance of developing a mutual responsibility to one another, and having, as my family does, I do with my children, a family pact that none of us will text, email, or look at incoming text or email when we're driving. If we actually think something's that critical and it's safe to pull over, then we pull over, and that's the time we take a look at what it is that we think is so important to look at. I look forward to hearing from you and working with you. I'm price flexible. I can work with almost any budget, and I'm passionate about the topics I deliver, and I receive a very good response from both students, parents, and middle school and high school administrators. Thank you for visiting.